is where the fun begins. This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun. This is where the fun. This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to... That's an inside joke. We can explain it.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
We won't. Why?
Well, hi, everybody. Welcome
Why?
to Toy Anxiety. My name is Greg Goldberg. Thank you for being here on a Tuesday night. We do this every Tuesday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. And you might even notice on the imagery on YouTube, Dole has returned. Ryan Dole is back.
It was told.
I was told I had to come back.
The
Yeah.
prodigal son.
They were like, if you want some of this Patreon money, you better show up on YouTube this week. That's what Craig said.
Literally.
He got all
Not
mad.
how it
He was
works.
like, he was like, yo, Jay just got fired from Geek Dad Life. You're going to be off Toy Anxiety next.
Wait, Jay
Jay did not
Jay
get
did not
fired.
get fired from Geek Dad Life. That's not a... We can't start the rumor.
I'm pretty sure that I paid $8 for my blue check so I can spread misinformation, sir.
Okay. And we will just trust you.
Welcome, everybody, to the show. Thank you for being here. The chat's already popping. Let me introduce my co-hosts. Abigail Gardner, how are
Hey,
you?
good evening, y'all. I'm doing great. I've had a wonderful day. Thanks for having me tonight. I was harvesting some vintage sad comments for everyone, so I'm looking forward to that later on.
Yeah, vintage sad comments tonight.
Mhm.
Good.
We'll be talking about that. And where are those vintage sad comments coming from?
From these Toy Fair magazines.
Toy Fair
Oh.
magazine. It's going to be good.
Yeah.
All the way from not too far from my house, Jacob Walsh. Jacob, how are you, sir?
I'm good. It's not too far when you're not the one that drives the distance every time we have to hang
Not
out.
too far.
For me, it's
Not
too far.
It's not
It's
too
becoming. It wasn't, but it's becoming a pain in the butt. I'm just gonna tell you that it sucks.
Yeah, it's fine.
Why can't Craig drive to you, Jake?
Because the Atlanta airport isn't in Valdosta.
Yeah, we do that if
Well,
we're
because-
going
well,
south.
here's the thing.
Like to Florida.
Because there's nothing to
Got
do in Valdosta.
That's
The
true.
conventions
That's
aren't
true.
in Valdosta. They're in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
So
they're
it's
barely in
fine.
Atlanta. They're
Yeah.
usually in fucking Los Angeles. We're all moving to California. That's what's
You
Right.
should.
Yes,
I would
Should.
love
I
to.
agree.
please.
Please.
Jake, hope you're
Yeah,
having a great
please.
day.
I'm
And
good.
like,
I'm great.
that's good. That's good. And then Ryan, we mentioned this earlier in the broadcast, but you're back.
If
I
you
am
guys
back.
remember earlier in the show,
Earlier, I wish we had like a little flashback. 2 minutes ago.
This is where the fun begins.
This is back when earlier when the fun was beginning. We talked about how Ryan was gone for 2 weeks, which I thought was a pretty harsh punishment to me for that time I accidentally killed his stream in the middle of it from a
Yeah.
hot tub.
I don't want to. I
for
don't want
2
to interrupt anything. I don't want to interfere. Clip.
And he's out of here.
And,
Ryan, how were your travels? How was your time away?
time was great. It went by. It really did go by really fast, but it's great hanging out and spending a lot of time with the family that I chose. They're all out there now, so it was the mixing of two circles, which can sometimes be a little like, is this going to work? Is this not going to work? There's inside jokes on this side, inside jokes on the other side. You know how circles work.
Yeah,
I know
Yeah,
about
and
circles.
we
tough. It's
we
tough.
went, we had chemistry.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know,
I've had
sometimes
circles
you can't
crossing.
introduce two
Yeah.
things, but
And so, sure enough, we mixed the two, and everyone got on the same page right away. So it was like hanging out with Paul's crew, mine and Paul's crew, with Steve 3 and Brandon from BC DeLorean, and of
That's
course,
great.
like the douche busters. And we just, by the way, who are you can make in the new video game?
I've been wondering why you've been playing Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed so much, but then you told me
And I was
you
like,
can make Ryan Dole.
You got
You
a
can
Dole
make
skin?
the douchebusters. They did the chain, the tank top, the
Wow.
tie up, the whole bit. And I was
The
like, are
mech.
you fucking kidding me?
It's awesome.
It is awesome. So
well,
I
they
feel very
had
seen.
to do
Thank you, Eric.
something. They had to do something to get people to buy the game. So.
That's true. That's true.
Well, Ryan, welcome back. We
I wanna
hope
customize.
we
That
hope
sounds
your two friend groups all got along, and that you were the unifier that
I'm
brought
the
them together.
nucleus. I'm like
Yeah.
the if we're gonna like
Yeah.
talk
Yes.
science, because
It's like
we
a
are like
Yeah.
we're very much about science here, and sports
Yes.
and weather on Toy Anxiety.
Two
You're
of those
like
things. Yeah.
You're like a local channel, right?
The
We're
We're,
like,
we're like your local news channel.
you know,
Like Channel 8, Cable 9. That's
They-
what
We
we are.
nucleus.
Channel 8,
We're
Cable
nuclear.
9.
Channel 8, 9? What?
Channel 8, Cable 9.
It's a channel.
Channels 8 and
Hold on.
9.
Channel 8.
YHS, WYHS.
Channel 8, Cable 9, only on 3. Like, what? What is happening? Let's go ahead and say hi to the chat. We got a lot of people in the chat tonight. We thank you for being here. And you might have noticed that some of these are members of the channel. You can join the Toy Anxiety channel here for 99 cents a month. You get the special emojis and the badges. And it's a lot of fun to be part of the YHS live crew. We will start saying hello to everybody right now. And
Now.
then we will get on with the show. David Cabal is here. Stephen Lawrence. Bearded Tory Guy. Snowpen. Davey Sockrocker. Tony Taylor. My chat keeps jumping all around. Mark is here. Michael Palmer. T. Molly. Baby Yoda's me. That's fun. There he is. Okay. Back up here. Kayla Silva. Davey Sockrocker. Joel James Jagesa.
From Dedmonton.
Triple J. Hello from Edmonton.
Hello, everyone.
I don't know if I said hi to BTG, but hello. Bork, Bork,
Yeah, man.
Bork.
West Edmonton Mall. That's what
BP
this
on the air. Hashtag circle work. Don't know what that means. But I
Oh,
like
Brock
it.
Parker.
Smoked him is here. Andy Ray. SoCal is here. Jay. Andrew is here. Mustache Mayhem. The Randalorian. Baducci Studios. Thanos Copter. And Good Games, Props, and Collectibles. Hello, all good. Skylar Davis, a new member to the channel. Brandon 3G. Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
bruh.
Against
Brandon.
Al 78. And Jessica Parker, Sam Hain 82, Ostradamus Toys, and so on and so on. Kate Kennedy's here.
Hey, what's up, Kate?
Oh,
you
like
go.
Catherine Kennedy?
No,
yeah,
this
she
is-
was just on my
She's here
island.
to talk about Star Wars.
Oh, stop.
Oh, plastic
thanks for coming by, Kate.
predicaments. A puck with toys. Brian Brink, Brett Sharo. This is great. We got a lot
Flash
of people.
739 actually posted really early up, and he was like, "I'm in the fire hall, y'all," and I was like,
Oh,
"Thank you."
Flash. Yes, I
Yeah.
got Kayla's name right.
He's
I
been
know-
practicing.
I've
He's
been
been
practicing.
practicing.
You should have
If
seen
you
him.
watch, if you go back and watch him say your name, Kayla, he's like, Kayla Silva.
No, every night. Ask Abby. Every night before bed.
Silva. He says it in his sleep.
No, I go into the mirror, and much like Candyman, I say it 5 times,
5 times.
but I say it right.
Yeah, they're gonna do
Kayla
it for
Silver,
her.
Silver. Kayla Silver appears, not Silva, but Silver.
No, it's the Kayla Silva Surfer.
Surfer.
There you go. There you go.
That's
There
the
you go.
That's all.
HasLab I
Let's
want.
rewind back. All right.
Okay.
Thanks for being here, everyone. We
Thanks for being
appreciate you.
here.
Yeah, it means a lot.
Thank you.
And we should go ahead and tell you right off the bat, we do have a giveaway tonight. I will get the sign up form up here in just a few. We got a cool giveaway later if we hit our light goal for tonight, which I'm going to defer to Ryan to make it realistic yet reachable. But maybe I want it to be a challenge. I don't want to just. I want people to understand that we.
You don't want
Okay.
to just give away a giveaway.
Yeah. I want,
Yeah, and we want to make sure we give it away as well.
Right, exactly. It's a fine line. And then we have our
Yeah.
Extreme Toy Anxiety after show for patrons tonight. Patreon.com/yes have some. Join the $5 tier and up, and you can get in on all of the exclusive bonus content here at YHS and Toy Anxiety, including the weekly after show.
Mhm.
Holy shit. There's a lot going on.
It's a lot of notes. Do we do this much notes every week? Is this every week thing, guys? Is this?
Listen,
do we do
here's the
5
thing.
minutes of ads at the beginning of the show. I'm just realizing it.
Every podcast I listen, the longer your podcast goes on, the longer the intros are.
Right.
Preamble.
Well, we're not done with the ads yet. YHS on Monster Island. Whatever.
No, go for it.
No,
Yeah,
that's-
come
I mean,
on.
that's-
And I will
nobody's here
say,
for
everybody, stay tuned next week. We got a lot of fun Ghostbusters Afterlife content coming to all the channels, interviews, giveaways, things like that. But we'll get to that later.
Coming down the
Getting a whole
pipeline.
reunion of Answer the Call.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Well, that's the only Ghostbusters that matters. The other ones are
Sure.
they're done.
Okay.
Sure.
They're done.
I'm
They're over
not
it.
watching anything with Bill Murray in it anymore.
Okay.
God damn it.
I'm kidding. Anyways, the like goal is 230.
All right, 2:30. Let's do it. Let's
I think
do
we
it.
can do it. I think
Tell
we
a
can do
friend.
it.
Tell a friend.
But if we hit
Let's hit it.
200, I'll accept 200. But 230 will get you like.
So we're down to 200.
He thought about it for a second.
Well,
He was like,
I'm-
230 is not happening.
You know what?
Yeah.
$8. $8.
And, I'm going to do
Give us
something.
$8.
Our good friends at at Geek Dad Life, they started doing the wheel of names after we did, but I like what they do. They don't put up the form until they hit the like goal. So we're not even gonna we're not even gonna unlock this contest
Whoa.
until we hit the like goal. So we're hit 200 likes. We'll do the contest and the giveaway later. I will show you what the giveaway is. It is the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Star Wars Black Series, Jon Favreau, Paz Vizsla. Why are you laughing?
My God.
Does he come with like a chef uniform?
Cheeseburgers?
Listen, you're gonna
Grilled
walk
cheese.
into your hold on. You're
Grilled
gonna walk.
cheese sandwiches.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Your dad likes
Listen,
cheeseburgers.
you're gonna walk in your toy room. You're like, whoa. Why is my action figure directing Iron Man all of a sudden? Is he making the Jungle Book over there? It's a Jon Favreau action figure. I know
Cool.
why Jake's laughing.
like didn't we already get a Jon Favreau action figure like in a 2-pack?
Yeah, in a
Yeah.
Marvel Legend. This is the
It's
second
the
Jon
same
Favreau.
toy.
thing.
It's the same head.
They popped it.
It's the
It's
same
cool. Hey,
toy.
I think this is cool. Look at that exclusive
You
collection
think it's
pack.
so
They're
cool?
just
You're
like-
giving it away.
No, I bought it. I bought
So
four. of them.
cool.
I bought four.
This is the hardest push for the selfie series I have
This
seen.
is so
yet.
funny.
Listen, if you look like Jon Favreau, win this, and then you don't have to buy a selfie series.
They
There
should
you
have done
go.
it more to scale, so he would have been like, because he's like what, 8'2" or something?
He's 9 feet tall.
Yeah, he's 9 feet tall.
Davies
Davies
Tyler Crocker says $9.99 super chat, just Venmo me back $1.99. I don't get it. What's the joke?
I don't know, but it's funny.
Okay.
He gets a
Okay.
blue check mark if he does.
Yeah,
it.
he
Oh,
wanted.
there you
Yeah, that's what
We
it is.
said
The
it was
blue check.
$8, right?
What?
Is that?
The blue check mark? Nobody knows what's
We
going
don't
on
know.
Twitter.
Okay.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
nobody knows. It's a hot.
I don't
mess.
want to break your $10 bill. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Okay, thank you for the super chat. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some weekly pickups. Then we've got some fun discussion topics for tonight, including an incredible vintage Star Wars pickup that happened. Not by us, but it's been going around the toy world, and people are talking about it. I think it's going to lead to some good discussion. The Powerball was last night. Somebody won $2 billion. So I hope that.
Oh, that's funny because that's half the price of this show. You can buy Toy Anxiety for $4 billion.
Oh, we're selling.
We are
for sale.
selling
Wow.
$4
Jake.
billion.
Pop question. If you
Pop
won
question.
pop
Okay.
quiz question, $2 billion cash,
Okay.
but you have to stop collecting toys.
Yeah,
Two-
I guess I'm not collecting toys anymore.
$1 million?
Guess I'm collecting
well, I mean,
cars.
is it? I'll collect action figures. or
No.
statues.
No, I'd find a
Statues aren't
workaround.
toys.
Statues
Can I
aren't
give
toys.
someone
Statues
else
are
my
not
money
toys.
to buy the toys?
God, it's so hard.
Jake's
to have
gonna
these
collect Funko
conversations.
Pops.
No,
I quit.
Jake will
I'll throw
probably-
it out right now.
Jake would be buying like T-Rex skeletons and shit, but
Yeah,
real
I'll buy
collector
something
items.
else. Yeah,
Real collector
I'll
items.
I'll
Yeah.
trend. Yeah, I'll
He'll actually open
rate up a
Jurassic Park.
level. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You'll upgrade. It's like when you go from Funko Pops to Black Series to Hot Toys, and eventually you get rid of all that and you like have a family and friends and things like that. But we're not going to do that. We're going to stick with the toys. It's going to be great.
Family.
You get a family.
Kids.
I do want to send a heartfelt good luck and we love you to our good buddy Jay at Geek Dad Life. If you
Yeah.
watched his show, you know he it's not a health thing, he's fine, but he's going through some personal career challenges. I don't want to give away his shit, but he did talk about it openly, and it's not a fun thing. So we and he'll bounce back and it'll be great. But we love Jay, and yeah, it's great. Although I don't know, Ryan, what do you think?
Well, ever since those work issues have happened, It's just all gone downhill for him. So this is where I had to step up.
Mm.
I had to help Jay out.
Oh God.
Man up.
Where's
Are we
this
doing
going?
this?
Where's this going?
I don't know, Craig. I think I sent you a photo of my weekend.
Ryan sent me a photo from his trip, and he
Is
told me
it
not
like
to.
this is what you've
not
been
to look
doing?
at
This is
it
why you
until-
weren't on the show. Whatever this is
Yeah,
why
he
you
was
weren't here.
That's right.
That's right.
Parent driving.
That's
Doubt
right.
firing.
That's right.
No, I haven't. No, we haven't looked at this. Ryan said I needed to share this. Oh boy. Okay. So here we go. Ryan, can you please explain what's happening here?
Oh my God.
Well, I really wanted that cyborg figure.
Wow.
Ryan, Jesus fucking Christ, man. Come on. This is
Watch
why
out. Ryan will collect your family.
That's right. I collect families now.
He's
That's
gonna
what I'm
take.
doing with. That's what I do with the $2 billion that I won.
If you guys don't chill, he's gonna end up taking legal action against us. So.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah. Someone's
That's
gonna do.
so true. I don't want to see Jay in court.
Oh my
That-
God.
We
Oh
chill
my
out.
God. All right. Well, Ryan, do you have anything?
Do you have anything else?
He's not even here to defend himself.
I know
Yeah.
he's not. I can't wait for him to come
Truly.
back and watch this.
Yes.
All right. Maybe we'll share this again later.
Well, I'm pretty sure some of these people are in the Geek Dad Life Discord.
Yeah, put like
Feel
lots
free to
of
screen
love on
cap
there.
this and
This
send it on
comment
in.
is so funny.
Yeah.
This is some cable guy
Yes.
shit.
Shit. Yeah.
Yes.
What is that one with the roommate that moves in and she steals her identity?
Oh, I was thinking the
I
one
don't
with Robin
know.
Williams with like the photo developer.
Oh,
Oh, 1 hour photo.
Doubtfire.
1 hour photo.
this is
Yeah.
it. I'm Mr. Geek Dad Life. I just I put on prosthetics and make
Ryan,
myself look
it's
like.
not
Yeah,
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah, I
It's
said
a 1
that
hour
earlier
photo.
too, but it's fucking God. You could totally doubtfire that family.
All right.
Right.
Jesus
Dad
Christ.
Life.
Somebody asked.
That's it.
that was,
Single white female.
Yeah,
That's
it was
That's it.
Justin Trudeau, the Prime Minister of Canada, on
Oh,
the
sure.
child's shirt. So,
Mhm, mhm.
Ryan, this is.
Ugh.
Oh boy. Anyway, we love Jay.
Are we
We
gonna
love
get a
you.
message saying you have to edit that out?
Yeah,
Probably.
If we do, we'll edit. Well, Craig will edit it out.
No.
absolutely.
No.
200 likes and it stays in.
This
So
is-
hit that like button, please.
Ryan, I love you. I'm glad you're back.
Thank you.
Good laughs.
Yeah,
good
me
laughs.
too. I'm glad.
But in all seriousness, we love Jay and we wish everybody the best. And yeah, let's move
Go with
on
some
here.
pickups?
Hold on. Wow. Look at this tattletale. Block.
Whoa!
Blocked.
Oh, here he is.
Please
Please
leave it.
leave it in. Yes.
There
Dad
he
says
is.
we can leave it in.
Cool.
Dad.
Thanks,
Geek
Thank
Dole
you.
Life.
Thank
All
you,
right.
and we're
Geek
sorry.
Dole Life.
We're sorry for Ryan. Can we trade Ryan for John for a
Should we
couple
do-
weeks?
Should we do
Yeah.
a show?
Can we do they do we should we do like
Oh,
Are we gonna do like a
co-host
wife swap?
Yes, but co-host swap. Co-host swap.
Trading YouTubes? Is that like instead of trading spaces, it's like trading YouTubes? Is that what we're gonna do?
toy celebrity wife swap. There you
Yeah.
go. There we go. What
So-
will Jacob Walsh do when he
What are
wakes
you
up in
guys
a
gonna do?
retro blasting's basement?
Both you and John both go, listen. So that's all it would be for 2 weeks.
Listen.
Listen.
No, he's like wicked listen, and I'm like regular listen. All right.
All right.
Anyways, let's do it.
Pickups.
Let's do some pickups. Jake, I'll start with you. You called me earlier this week and said that you
Yeah.
had like a surprise. I don't know what. Everyone's got surprises. They're keeping me on my toes this week.
Well, should I? So you want me to do that one first?
Well, let's save it. I just want to.
Yeah. Okay. All
Let's
right,
save
sure.
it. Let's. Well, Ryan, you had a big week
Oh, I had
coming
a
back.
big one.
No,
Yeah,
just-
I told the story on the Geek Dad Life Patreon episode
Yeah.
on Sunday, but not everyone's part of that. And they should be. It's
You're
only
testing your
$5.
material on his stuff.
Well,
You're
it wasn't so
testing
much
your
that.
YHS
I was
material over
building
there?
hype.
It's behind
I
the
love
paywall.
it. I love
Jay
it.
doesn't.
I
Jay
love
still
it.
doesn't know what I got.
Okay.
Nobody
Mhm.
on there. They don't know what I got. I just said this was the epic story
Gotcha.
involving
Okay.
what I
Okay.
got.
Cool.
So-
Hey man, even Jerry Seinfeld shows up at the small
You
clubs
pop into a little club,
behind the paywall
try
to
the new
test out the
work.
new stuff.
Yeah.
What's
For
the
sure.
deal with articulation? All right, Ryan, what's up?
Oh, I thought we were starting with Jacob.
Well,
Or wait, you got me all
You
confused.
said you had a lot of stuff, right?
Yeah.
I do have a lot of stuff. So let's
do it.
just
Let's do it.
Go ahead.
kick
Start.
it. All right, let's kick it. First
All right.
off, this one I waited. Jake knew I bought this a couple weeks ago before I left for Toronto, but I wanted to wait to show it here when Jake was here.
All right.
Phantom of the
Yeah.
Opera, Super 7,
Woo.
reaction,
Damn.
Mask of the Red Death.
That
Right?
thing's cool. Yeah.
I've never
It
seen
is
that.
This is like my favorite outfit that he wears in the movies. Saw it and I was like, damn, I gotta get this. This is Dole needs this.
Glad you picked that up.
Thank you. I'm really happy I did too. I picked up a couple other things as well a couple weeks ago. I wanted to bring these up because this is connected to when I went down to Florida in 2019 to go to Universal Horror Nights. We went to this toy store and Craig was like, I'm not going to buy the proper alpha for my Power Rangers. I was like, dude, just get the places. I'm not going to buy anything. And he bought nothing. I went toying with Craig. He bought nothing. Complete disappointment. Meanwhile, I went
Years
and I
ago.
got the Imperial Senator Guard from the Expanded Universe, and I grabbed 2 more because I found them. So I got Darkside Luke from Dark Empire, very, very cool.
Mhm.
And I got
Nice.
the Emperor's Clone, also
Nice.
from Dark Empire.
Wow.
Had to get them because they were like 10 bucks. Yeah, I'm gonna grab those for sure.
Sweet.
Let's keep going. Guess who I'd rather be dreaming of?
Padme.
Padme. So I got myself the Padme that I wanted because I wanted a proper upgrade. Oh, look at this. Best adult dating site. Past 36.
What?
Oh.
Ryan is the only streamer who
You
shouts
mentioned
out
Padme.
the bots.
Well, as soon as I said Padme, the bots were like, yo.
It's
I
true.
Well,
also
she got
got-
pregnant on her first date with
That's
twins.
true.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh.
for extreme tonight.
That's for we could talk about that. Force babies. How you make them. I got Sio Bibble
Nice.
because this
Very cool.
communication can only mean one thing. Invasion.
Invasion.
I remember when Rick McCollum was like talking like hyping up Sio Bibble, like this guy is going to steal the show. And I was like,
Yeah.
Rick, calm
Expecting
down.
Big things.
Calm
Big
down,
things,
Rick.
big things.
Big things.
Got a new boss because I also wanted to upgrade my boss, so I grabbed one of him. I also got another senator as well. I got Chonky Twi'lek. I needed him. I got like 2 senators left to go, and I've got the entire Senate. I'm so
Whoa.
freaking stoked.
Wow.
Hey, real quick, speaking of Twi'leks, it just dawned on me the other day that the funny Star Trek-esque Twi'lek from Book of Boba Fett, the dude,
Yeah,
remember him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in that episode of She-Hulk.
yeah, he's Impossible Man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or whatever,
Or,
not Impossible Man.
The guy who keeps
yeah.
Invincible. Like
no.
he's-
Invincible Man. Yeah, thank
the
you.
guy who lives forever.
Right,
It's
Yeah.
very funny.
he is very funny.
All right.
Yeah,
Just
very,
wanted
very
to
funny.
Make sure everyone knows that. Okay, there you go.
All right,
Zuckus
2
is
more
here.
things for Star Wars. 2 more things. Okay, we're gonna keep
Yes.
going here.
No, go for it.
Cool.
Disney exclusive.
Whoa.
It's a snowman
Wow.
and an R2 unit.
That's amazing.
Wow.
It is amazing. Everyone needs one of these.
Roll
It was
up your
snowing here in
frozen-
Vancouver last night. It was pretty much said, hey, it's time to open me up. And I was like, all right, I'll do it. And last but not least, out of my Star Wars pickups is the ARC Trooper from the ever popular Gaming Greats line
Mhm,
from
yes.
Battlefront 2, because myself alone am keeping the Gaming Greats line alive.
Somebody's got to.
Somebody has to. It might as
I do
well
like
be
the
me.
color
You're
on
doing the
that.
Lord's work.
The color on that is cool.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he looks great. He's a great toy. I love collecting. They even announced a new ARC Trooper today, so I'm gonna need him too because I have a problem. This is where it comes with those toxic toy relationships where it's like
Yeah,
oh,
The
I don't need it.
toxicity. Mr. Immortal, by the way.
Mr.
There we go.
So
Immortal.
we're all
Yes.
thinking of.
Impossible Man, Invisible Man.
Yeah. Oculus. All right.
Oculus.
All
Very
right.
cool.
Yep. Okay.
Good- good.
Go. You guys. Are next.
Jake, you want to load some up here?
Yeah. So, well, I think you can probably help me out with this one, Craig.
Really?
Yeah.
Bleep,
Music?
bleep, 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 bleep.
Hey!
Hey!
We did it!
Oh!
We did it!
We
You
did
guys
it.
are ready for
did it.
Universal.
I
Hell yeah.
started
Wait a minute,
buying
hold on,
Mario
hold on.
Give me
toys.
that park.
Hold on, time out. Okay, for our audio listeners, Jacob
These are
Walsh
gaming greats.
is holding up the real gaming greats. The
Yes.
Yeah, these
real
are the best.
legacy.
Whoa!
The most ever popular.
Jack's 4-inch scale Super Mario figures. What are we holding here, Jake?
Oh well, I got the red Koopa Troopa, I got Mario, and I got Ludwig.
Now, I haven't
So
seen
far,
this
that's what I got.
packaging.
Pretty
this,
cool.
This type of packaging for the Ludwig. Is this like a special
Well,
thing?
I found this one in GameStop.
Oh, I wonder if it's older or maybe
He's
newer.
got 9 points of articulation.
Oh,
Whoa!
shit.
Joint
I
queens
think
out there,
that's-
be aware.
Well,
9
I
points? I
wondered
had
if
no
that's
idea.
different. Yeah, I don't know if it's like I was wondering too. I thought it was just the same. Maybe it's just different packaging. I don't know what the difference is. They had one of these sitting on their shelf and I bought it.
Well, we had been having this discussion, Ryan, all of us, about how we always look at the Mario stuff. We're always contemplating collecting Jack's Mario. I've been learning about the scales, learning about the play sets,
Yeah.
and we
You're
all have
doing
like
some deep research.
deep research. I'm doing a thesis on it, not for
Yeah.
any kind of degree, just going to submit it to some schools. I'm
No,
hoping
we're
to get
gonna-
it. I'm going to
we
get
should
into
put it on-
MIT.
Get it. Try to get a
Put it on the
grant.
show.
Get this guy a grant. I'm watching Batman 89 tonight.
Yeah.
By the way, make an Alexander Knox hot toy, you fucking cowards.
Yeah, just do it.
Why not?
What's taking you so long?
You know what? I will be king of the Wicker people when I win the $1 billion, and I will make that hot toy. Okay, so Jake, we've been talking about this. We've been joking about possibly getting into these figures. How are you feeling? You bought a couple. I bought a couple too. I can show off the couple that I picked up.
Yeah, show yours off too. We'll just go. Yeah, I feel good about it. Like they're really cool, and I'm not gonna try to buy them all. I'm gonna stick with the 4-inch size. I might get some of the 2-inch as far as like villains and things like that because
Right.
I think the scale kind of still is okay. But I'm also only going to get characters that I know from the games that I feel nostalgic about. Like I'm probably not going to get some of the Odyssey stuff because I never played Odyssey. But like, Super
Need a
Mario
piranha
World.
plant.
What's that?
You're gonna need a piranha plant.
Yeah, well, when I see a piranha plant, I'm going to buy one. Like when as I see the ones, yeah, there you go.
Speak of the devil.
As I see the ones that I want, I will buy them. But I've been trying really hard to make myself not buy the play sets because even though they're very cool, it's a different scale than I want, and I don't think I have the room to start buying all these Mario play sets.
One of our cats is making a noise that's very similar to the baby penguin from the one of that second level on Mario 64.
Yeah, cool. Throw
Yeah.
it off the cliff.
Throw it off the cliff.
No way.
By the way, I started Mario
It's Gizmo.
64 over the weekend. I've already got 13 stars, so I'm basically like
You're
president.
doing pretty good. I leveled up to level 18 on Fortnite.
There you go. There you go.
Very proud of myself.
Wow, you two are like a serious Twitch couple.
Like a regular.
Like what's going on
dating
here?
couple.
I'm thinking about doxing somebody soon.
Craig
Yeah.
called me. Craig called me earlier and said, I got 13 stars on Super Mario 64. And I said, you sound like a 6-year-old.
Oh yeah, would
I've
a
lost
6-year-old
5
have
teeth.
this penguin Mario? Would he?
Honestly,
Yeah.
he'd want it.
So
What's the
listen,
penguin
these are-
Mario from?
Ryan, you've contemplated
Yeah,
buying these too. Ryan called me one day and said, I have a secret. I'm thinking about buying Jack's Mario figures. I was like,
Yeah,
I
I
won't
did.
tell anybody.
I won't tell. Shh, Craig, not here.
They're cool. They're only $10.
Yeah.
The $5 ones are 2.5-inch scale. I also picked something up from that, but I'll wait a second to show that. I love them. I mean, if you're looking for a fun, nostalgic, affordable line of toys,
Yeah.
and you grew up in the time period, I'm assuming everybody here grew up. I like the idea that there's one guy here who's like 75 years old. He's like, I don't know what this is. What are those?
No,
What
we have
is
one.
that?
We have a 3-year-old that shows up.
Yeah, he would know Mario.
Oh yeah, he would know Mario.
He would know.
Yeah, Mario's universal.
So
He's really universal now.
he
Yeah.
is. He's gonna
Yeah,
he's got his
yeah,
whole
yeah.
park. It's gonna
Yeah.
be great.
Dude, the merch. I can't wait.
This is funny from Team Molly. Yes, I have some on Yoshi Island. The new spin-off.
Oh, I love
The
that.
new spin-off.
Can we do that as like a just an episode one day?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
We just talk about Mario? Like we have Mario anxiety?
Yeah. 100%.
Davey says that Bowser ship haunts me every time I'm at Target. Craig called me the other day and he goes, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I said, "Holding this Bowser ship at Walmart, looking at it." And I thought about it hard, but it doesn't. It only comes with a Mario. It doesn't come with any other characters. So it's stayed on the shelf.
What I love is Brock Parker saying, "As a 74-year-old man, I feel attacked." Awesome.
That castle's cool. And I know I've mentioned it, but I want that Rainbow Road, like the good
Ooh, you
whatever
need that.
Oh, the Hot Wheels.
Hot
kind of
Wheels.
thing?
Yeah, exactly.
Yep,
That's
you
very
need
cool.
that. All right, that's it. I
Mhm.
guess I'm buying some. I guess on the weekend.
I guess I'm gonna.
Get
You
it.
know
I
what?
gotta get in on this. This is kind of
Mhm.
fun. Mario's
It's
fun.
Such an easy buy. It's $10. It's basically
Yeah.
free.
What does the Bowser look like? Like, how big is the Bowser? He's got to be bigger than 4 inches, correct?
I don't know, but when I walked down to that Target aisle, I saw him. I heard, that's my Bowser laugh. Not good.
That was
Not good.
bad.
Oof, dude.
All right, Ryan, you got some more pickups?
Yeah, I got. I picked up one Batman thing. I got it. It's a pretty rough card, so I got it as an opener.
Okay.
It is the it's the Abbey Riddler.
Oh yes, it's me.
Deluxe Talking Riddler from
The
Batman
finale,
Forever.
end of the
Yeah,
movie.
and I really, really wanted it. It doesn't. I gotta change the batteries in this baby because
Yeah.
I really want to hear what it says. It says with 3 real movie phrases, not fake ones, real ones.
Real.
So it's gonna be like, "Ooh, smoking," and "Alrighty then."
And caffeine will kill you.
Kill ya. Oh, I hope that one's in there.
Somehow.
Does anyone else feel like a fried egg? I would love that. And it also seems to come with a little collector's guide in here. You little peel off, and it tells you, "Hey, buy these Superman toys." It's very small. Seems kind of pointless. Oh, I just took it off.
Mhm.
There it is. Yeah, I don't understand why Kenner did that, but that's beside the point. Point is, I got a new Riddler, and I'm fucking.
I love
cool.
that for you. Way to go,
Yeah.
Ryan.
Very cool.
Thank you.
That's fucking awesome. Jake, you have another pickup.
Yeah, I got my one other thing. I'll show it off. So this thing is from it's from a property that I've been obsessed with as a kid
Okay.
ever since I was a child, and a couple years ago it crossed over into Safubi territory.
Oh.
Safubi is not strictly kaiju; it's
Right.
mainly kaiju, but also I think this can maybe be considered a kaiju. I guess.
Is this your
It's-
surprise pickup?
Yeah, this is my surprise pickup.
I'm
It's
very
the only other
excited.
thing I
Let me,
got.
All right, play some
Let me-
surprise music.
Surprise.
let me make Jake.
You're
Let
gonna
me make Jake big here.
make
Okay.
it big. Yeah, so I got this Safubi version of the Audrey 2.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
Dude.
All these move. Hold on. Look at that shit. Open
Damn.
mouth.
When we get off the air, I want to know how much this cost.
That's
I'll tell you.
gorgeous.
This came out a couple years ago, and what's crazy is like I remember when it came out, and for some reason I thought it was all the pictures I've ever seen of this make it look like it's a small figure, and Safubi does that a lot.
Okay.
Safubi will put out a 3-inch figure. It will cost you $100, and then you'll get it and be like, "Oh, I should have read how big this is." So I always thought this was little. And then, like 2 weeks ago, I saw a photo on Instagram of somebody holding it by their face, and I said, "Oh, that's like a 9-inch toy.
Mhm.
I need that." So I talked to Jay Key. It's Oka Toy Town.
Your
And,
dealer.
as soon as we got done recording our episode last week, he helped me find one. I found somebody selling one, bought it immediately, and it got here yesterday.
That is
That's
amazing.
Beautiful.
awesome.
That's
It's almost
yeah,
like you were
that-
walking past the store and you saw an unusual plant. You
Yeah.
tried to get it.
Right here in the window. I just love that it opened, that its mouth opens, its head turns, and
Very
it's
cool.
like it's a pretty accurate sculpt. It's not like really silly. It is a pretty
Mhm.
accurate sculpt to the Audrey 2. These come in different colors, like there's bright pinks and a clear and a glow in the dark.
Ooh,
But
I want a
I
clear one.
wanted
Mhm.
I wanted just the
The
normal
classic one.
Audrey 2.
Yeah.
I love this toy so much.
You can eat your GI Joes.
Yeah, okay. Or
Audrey
other
2?
toys.
You can
Yeah.
eat anything. Yeah.
Your Owens for your Jurassic Park line. Just-
There you go.
what do we put
Yeah.
in here? Feed it to Owen.
Theater Owens.
Yeah.
Feeds on Owens.
Kevin Owens.
It's
Owen
strictly
Lars.
all it eats.
Owen Wilson.
Owen
Only Owens. Jake keeps having to run to Target to find that peg
Do you have any
warmer.
Owens?
The peg warmer Owen Wilson from Loki figure.
Oh,
the
hey,
Marvel Legends.
Vancouver.
To buying a bunch of them.
Oh, wow, Vancouver.
Feed me Owen.
Like
That's
how
a crazy
detailed.
plant you got there. What a character.
Whoa, the paint job, that's awesome on the
Yeah,
inside.
it's pretty detailed too.
That's what I like the most is that mouth, the interior.
You can do it. You can feed me
Owens.
Owens.
Oh god.
Oh, nice. Look at that. Not only are you two like a Twitch couple, you're now like,
We're fucking in
how do you
sync.
share?
in the plant.
Yeah,
You're in sync.
Joey, Justin,
It's blowing my mind
JC,
here. I
Lance,
love it.
Wow.
Chris
Cool.
Kirkpatrick.
Yeah, that's what I
That's
got.
great, Jake. That's a great one.
Thank
Craig
you.
and I
I
just
love
doing
it.
Owen Wilson
Just doing
impression.
Owen Wilson.
Wow.
We would do an Owen from Jurassic World impression, but you know, we wouldn't
Well,
want
I don't have
anybody
a-
to sleep.
I don't have
Yeah.
a block of wood on me. Hold on.
You know, you
Rock,
gotta-
help us out.
Mm.
All right, Ryan, you got more.
I got one more. It's the big one.
All right, well, since you got the, I'll go. I only got one more thing too, which is also kind of. I'll go first, and you can close it out.
Okay.
I already
Okay.
opened this one, but I have the box with me. I wasn't gonna wait. Going back to earlier, remember a couple minutes ago we were talking about Mario? I did buy one of the play sets. I actually bought one of the play sets. I got the. Let me stand back here.
It's
This
empty.
is I believe it's Peach's Castle,
Yes.
and it came with 5 minifigures. Came with a Goomba, Mario,
Oh.
Luigi, Princess, and Bowser.
Hey, hold up. What scale are those figures?
These are the smaller ones. These
Those
are
are
the
the
2.5
small
inch
ones, yeah.
ones.
So, dude, get your shit together. Stay in your lane.
I already started collecting 2.
Yeah.
You started collecting 2 scales. You collected adult scale and ones for babies.
This is not for babies.
That's the
It fits perfectly in a DTOF. It's crazy.
I guess it would probably look good in the DTOF with your figure standing around it, I guess.
It does. I'll get a picture. I promise.
Yeah, I hope so.
Also, good games, props, and collectibles. And I was wondering as
It was
well.
because I said we're in sync
Okay, so why did Abby just start naming NSYNC members?
because I can.
At any given point, we'll start rattling off names of boy bands.
Mhm.
You know, just name the band.
Mhm.
Backstreet Boys. I'm like AJ, Kevin, Howie, Brian, Nick. Rest in peace, Aaron Carter. No jokes. Moving on.
What? We're not the type to make jokes.
Well.
about that.
Well, okay. Yeah, I know the box is empty. I opened it up because it's really cool. It's cute. This was $30, so you get 5 figures in a little playset for $30.
That's so cheap.
It's really cheap.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's
Yeah, it
awesome.
makes me want to play Mario Kart.
There you go. Okay, Ryan, you've got one more pickup here. Let's
so-
hear it.
As we know, you're the playset.
It is still.
As-
It's a
It
long
is still,
fucking
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
2022 hasn't ended, believe it or not, folks. It feels like a really long year. We're almost at the end. And I thought, I'm not sure if I'm going to get anything else in time before the year clicks over. Just because work's busy, life's busy, we're all busy, we live lives. I saw this and I was like, I'm going to get it. That's it. And I was like, how am I going to get this home? You're going to take it in a giant box and you're going to take it on the airplane.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Take
boy.
it.
So
to the limit.
was this a check on, or you carried it on?
Oh, I had to check it in, dude. It's that big.
Okay, this is
And on
exciting.
top of that, so when we
Ooh.
put it in the scanner,
yeah,
because it's a plastic playset, so it's pretty light, but it's also pretty big, and we had to like make a custom box for it. We had it all
Okay.
kind of wrapped in tape. It started to go through, and then got stuck because the tape got stuck to the side of the scanner that goes through when you go through
Yeah.
to scan it, because
Oh
it
my
was
God.
in the oversized luggage area.
Oh my God, this is
And
exciting.
Mhm.
And they
That's
were like,
scary.
and so
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
and I was like, I can't reach my hand in there because I'll get arrested to push it through, right? The lady's just like, oh my God, what am I gonna do?
You would have been
guy
known as Canadian terrorist, right? Dole.
Right?
I would have just gotten in there and shoved it.
This dude had a big giant case. It was heavy. It said CFL Hall of Fame. So now we're gonna get into our sports segment. CFL is the Canadian Football League. It's the same thing as the NFL, only our fields are bigger, so our guys have to run longer, harder, and faster, making them more in shape. And inside this case was the Grey Cup, which is the big prize at the end of the year. That's what everyone goes for. So
Okay.
in there is the Grey Cup. And he goes, you know what? This is heavy enough. I bet you this will push it through. And they go, fuck, might as well try it at this point. That gets stuck too, then doesn't matter. Someone's got to come fix it. So he goes it through. Boom. The Grey Cup just pushes it out like a turd. Out the other end it goes.
Okay. So your
my playset
playset
got saved by the Grey Cup.
by the CFL
CFL.
championship trophy.
Correct.
Yeah.
Wow.
How cool is that? It actually
Very,
is pretty
very
cool,
cool.
right?
That's cool.
It's
They
pretty
said-
cool. I've never had a trophy
Oh.
save one of my playsets.
Yeah, I like that it like lifted
Clap twice.
your box upward.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was wild. So
Good
let's
ga- hold on. Good games. CFL, just like the NFL, only no one watches.
no one watches. Not wrong. I don't know.
Okay. All right, so you've painted a great picture here. Let's see this thing. What do we got? Because you
All
haven't
right.
even told us. This is a total surprise.
Well, I should turn it on because it makes sounds too.
Turn it on.
Turn it on.
Mm.
Whoa.
Hey.
What a hunk of junk.
What a hunk of chunk!
That is a giant Millennium Falcon.
You flew in that thing? You're braver than I thought.
We just immediately all start quoting Star Wars like a bunch of freaking nerds.
Yeah.
I like Star Wars.
Uh-oh. Look.
I think he's trying to make it light up.
Yeah.
It is lighting
Now, is
up.
that a playset or a vehicle?
It's a playset because it opens up
Oh, good question.
and it has like a playset and it's got like, oh, hang on, my light's not on.
Ryan, which is this which big Millennium Falcon is this? Which release is this?
So this is A New Hope one. So this would be Jake Stevens. You're in the chat. Help me out.
He just pops out from inside the escape hatch. Jake Stevens
Yeah,
like,
He's
Yeah,
in
well.
he's in your Falcon.
But
He's
yeah, dude,
piloting it.
This thing is massive. I'm gonna see. Oh man, these
It's
panels
in
are
good
in
condition.
Yeah, it looks
Like,
great.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like
Now they've re-released this a couple
Oh,
times.
that's cool.
Whoa!
Yes.
And so Jason Chrysler says this is the Legacy Falcon.
yes,
And when this gets re-released, like with the last time they released this at Target 2 years ago, it was like $400.
it was like $400.
Yeah.
God, I needed it.
Mhm.
Guess what? Guess how much this bad boy cost me?
One gray cup.
It was donated to me.
What? Really? That's so
We've done.
special.
We all do that. We all have all given each other nice gifts. Who gave that
Correct.
to you?
The twins.
The twins.
Oh.
Love the
'Cause
twins.
they were like, we're not displaying it. You like this stuff. If you could just get it out of our place.
That's great.
That's
So
so
really, you were
nice.
just cleaning for them.
Good, more or less, which now has created a new hassle for me
That's awesome.
because this
Mhm.
thing is massive.
Mm-hmm.
You're not hauling Rathtars on that thing, are you? So stupid.
Chewy, we're home. It's, but no, this thing is freaking sweet. Yeah, that's fine.
Free still costs money in Canada.
Yeah, still cost tuna. Still cost a toonie. But yeah, no, it's like super exciting. So it's
That's awesome.
that's my haul. That was my giant, massive haul.
Very cool.
Very
good.
cool. Props to you for traveling.
Literally a haul.
Literally.
An act.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's great.
Yep, and a story to go with it. It's saved by a
Saved by a trophy. Well, actually, something similar happened to me. I was trying to get the old Thundercats layer through security at the airport, and the Stanley Cup had to push it right through. Happens all the time.
happens all the time.
Common.
Common.
Well, it was so funny because it's so light too. And when we got to Vancouver, the guy that was picking up the Grey Cup, also from the area where you pick up oversized luggage, he's like, "So, do you think yours is going to come flattened and in pieces?"
Yeah,
and I was
that's
like,
great.
"Oh shit, maybe." But
Hey, we should
maybe
do a
it
little.
will.
We should do a fun Twitter thing. If you're on Twitter still, if you haven't bailed yet, why don't we do hashtag the trophy saved my playset, and you let us know what playset and what trophy you'd like to save. Get on
Yeah.
No,
Twitter.
what trophy you would like to save your playset?
Yeah, so at YHS Podcast, we need the name of a playset and a trophy, and hashtag the trophy saved my playset. And
The
we'll pick.
participation award saved my marriage.
No, marriages aren't playsets. I've always said that. And maybe we'll for our giveaway next
But
week. we'll-
participating will save it.
You know what we should start doing, because we're like full of ourselves narcissist assholes? I just made this up. Ready? Starting next week, tweet tonight. We're going to do a Twitter contest every week, and you can win a signed 8x10 by all four of us because that's what the people want. But you got to do hashtag the trophy saved my playset. All right,
That's correct.
what
Nobody wants that.
No, they do. I think, Jake, they need it.
They need it. They're going to start collecting YouTuber autographs.
Yes. So we're going to be the first ones to start doing it.
That's right.
Okay. So, oh God, just shots fired here. All right.
Oh, we're not doing
It
it?
doesn't matter. It's all Canadians on those teams that win anyway.
Right.
Leave a comment.
Oh yeah, Craig doesn't mention the Stanley Cup. Canada hasn't seen it since 1993. Okay, great pickups. Abby, did you have any pickups?
No. I was trying to think of what award I want to move which playset through security at the airport. Actually,
By the way, if you tweet, you can use the hashtag, but make sure you also at YHS Podcast when you do that. What happened?
Oh,
are you?
he's gonna go. He's got to poop.
so here's mine. I want the Pulitzer Prize to move my Pound Puppy Pound Town.
There you
band.
go.
That's what I've come up with.
You want the
What's
Pulitzer
your
Prize?
Pulitzer Pound Town?
Yeah, it's really good alliteration.
There you go.
I like it.
Thank you.
Okay, so no pickups here, guys. If you want to get in on the contest, I don't know how many likes are we at.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll do a check.
Abby, help us out.
And we will go to Tony. Too much sports. Jake bailed. He's done. He quit. David Cabal tweeted my playset. Davey still can't believe they called it Pound Town.
I don't know if they did or didn't.
Oh, I know more trophies than that, Snowpen.
Yeah.
Can't
How
think
many
of them.
trophies?
Come on.
Name every trophy.
Name every trophy.
Craig knows
We're at
golf
106
trophies,
likes.
and he's gotten Fall Guy crowns. That's a trophy.
Yeah, that is a trophy. Real quick, before we get into some of the news here, we should say that tomorrow is the last day to back your Eternia playset. So let's refresh the page here. It needs to hit 10,000 to unlock that Keklar figure and for the stragglers to get the King Grayskull. So one more day. It's at 8,786. So can it get roughly 1,300-ish more before the end of the day tomorrow? I think it might. I think there might be that last day surge.
You think so?
I think it could. I'm not saying it's definitely going to happen, but I think it could.
What time does it stop?
Midnight tomorrow night.
Midnight who time?
Midnight who time? 11:59 Pacific. So 3 a.m. Eastern.
Okay, I'm going to stay up. After I do Gotham City tonight, which is tomorrow at 7:30 Pacific,
Yeah.
I'm going to hop onto here and I'm going to do a countdown to see if we get anything.
Okay.
So I'll be on.
So
If you're at East Coast and you're like, I can't sleep.
It's 2 a.m. Ryan's like, oh, we're at 8,776. Like doing
Let me
little...
hit refresh. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed.
You used to have like an old telethon. Like, all right, next up we got Brian Brink up with a new graph. Brian.
Yeah. Ring those phones, folks. Ring
Actually,
those phones.
it is election day. We should have had Brian Brink with one of those like big election boards showing us all the changes as they happen with the
That's what I want for every crowdfunding last night.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
So
see, over here we've got a whole wave of blue Eternia centerpieces coming in on the east.
All right, we already did sports. Let's not do politics too.
Yeah, let's check in on the election.
Fucking move on.
We're just gonna check on the election.
I ain't got time.
I'm actually doing that because I care.
All right, let's talk about Super 7 TMNT Ultimates Wave 9. I'm sure anybody who's watching Toy Anxiety has already heard a little bit about this on the various channels, but we didn't get a chance to talk about it last week because I think the news happened afterwards.
Let's do it. Let's talk about this thing.
I do like this photography. I really think this is a great photo.
It's a good picture.
It's a great picture.
But I got to
Can I just buy the picture?
Well,
Yeah.
Craig, I got a question.
Yes.
What is this Donatello?
The best Donatello they've ever made.
No, it isn't.
Oh,
It's not the same toy. What is this? Why is it? It's different.
First off,
why is it
they
all
can't
different?
use 23 anymore.
Why?
Because Michael Jordan said, "Stop it."
You can't
No,
use the number 23
no.
Yeah,
I
Chicago Bulls
because
were
of
like,
Jim Carrey, because of the movie The Number 23.
let's talk.
Oh.
All right, let's talk about
I
this.
just want.
So,
I'm just curious. Yeah,
so
it's also
This
not
is-
the right color. This is not what the toy looked like. This is different.
well, there's.
well, this isn't the away team, Donatello.
Hold on, everybody, shut the fuck up. I know things. I know a lot about toys.
Oh,
well, that's why I asked you.
Oh, right. So I should.
Craig's
answer.
having a mantrum. Let's just let him do his
And then I'm
thing.
going to explain to everybody why Tetris is a scam and always has been.
Craig explaining. Here we go. Craig explain to us.
Am I-
Donatello.
Will the chat tell me? I know the original Slam Dunk and Donatello figure. He had a number 23 jersey and it was red.
Mm.
I do believe there is an alternate white version that was more rare. I could be making
Okay.
that up, but somebody
I
in the
could
chat,
believe that.
somebody in the chat, let me know. Now, the glaring thing is, why did they change it to 84? Seems very like to
Well,
me. It defeats
Donatello
the purpose.
retired, and he
Yeah.
came back, but he came back as 84.
He came back as okay. Ian says Craig is right. It was a rare alternate color. Okay, so I'm not making that up. At
See,
least.
I would want the one I had, which was the red one, the one that was all over the place.
Right,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
exactly.
Jacob Walsh had a sports toy.
Yeah, because I had all the fucking turtles. I didn't care if they were playing sports.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Um,
Okay.
But listen. How do we feel about let's just go through this because we've talked about Super 7 a lot. Super 7 Turtles.
Sorry, can Baducci, if you're here, if you're watching, can you please quickly drop Jacob Walsh slam dunking a basketball?
Actually, I do want to see that. No, I want a picture of Jacob
I
going
can
up to
do it for real. I can
to
just
the
show
white-
you for real. I've
the
done
white
it
jersey
before.
Donatello, ripping his jersey off and replacing it with the red one. That's what I want to fucking see.
Mhm.
Jake, let's get
Yeah.
your thoughts. What do you think about this wave?
I
Is
mean-
there anything in here you're gonna get?
No, when I did see when they teased the Donatello, I was like, oh man, do I need another Donatello? But I got a Donatello coming already, and I think I would like the number being changed. I know it's not a big deal, but like if I'm gonna get it and put it with the other ones, I would want it to look like the old toy.
Right.
It's cool they're finally doing a Splinter. Like these are all cool, but I'm not gonna
Yeah.
get any of these. Yeah.
So, okay, so let's just so it's Zach the Neutrino, Slam Dunk and Don, Wingnut and Screwloose, Scumbug and Splinter. Now, this is the second Splinter. This is just a flocked one. That's what.
Okay.
It is.
It's
Oh, you
flopped.
know
So-
what that means?
Mhm.
What does it
Babies.
mean?
Yes.
That's a baby making Splinter.
Mhm.
That's-
Dude, do not let if you I have some advice. If you and your significant other are not trying to have a baby, do not go to the Super 7 website and look at the Splinter.
That's it. That's it. You're done. 100 babies.
I've got the one I like. I've always been a fan of the Neutrinos.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think the Donatello's cool, but like I already have the NECA versions of the other stuff. They're pretty close. They're very similar.
Right.
Mhm.
Actually, you know what? I think
The
the, old
scales might be a
Playmates
little
one.
different.
Yeah,
They're
I think the
bigger
old-
for sure.
These are bigger, yeah.
The old Playmates Zach the Neutrino, I think, looks better because he had like the bigger glasses and bigger ears. I think.
Right.
I think that one looked better than this one. For some reason, this one looks off to me. Like now, I sound like Jake talking about Donatello, but it's like this one to me
It's
looks
okay.
a little off. But I have to agree. Someone in the chat said that the real winner was Wingnut and Screwloose. Ian J said it in the chat. Hang on.
Yeah, I mean they're great looking figures,
The-
but again, you're going to be paying $65-$70 a piece.
But that Wingnut where you replace his head and he's got like the Batman eyes.
Yeah, I haven't
Like-
looked at like the detailed.
Oh, dude,
Let me look it up.
so
here.
good.
All right, so here's some detail. Can everybody see that? No, they cannot.
No.
Mm-mm.
I will reshare it. I'm not getting any of these. I've one thing I will say, I've stayed pretty firm on my my commitment to not going back down the Super 7 route for Turtles.
Yeah, look at that.
They look this is great. The
Yeah.
photography is great.
Yeah.
Abigail, what do you think?
I think the Splinter looks very cool. The fact that it's flocked is like an
You're
upgrade.
a fan of flocking.
I love Flockin. I really love Splinter. But yeah, I mean, it's just there's so many turtles out there. It's what y'all are always saying, and I kind of
Yeah.
have that feeling too of like it gets to be excessive, redundant. etc.
Are we getting?
For now, I'm sticking to my
Salty.
4 turtle Super 7 Ultimates and not breaking that rule.
Are
Yeah.
we Teenage Mutant Ninja exhausted?
We
A
are.
little bit.
Wow.
I am.
We
a
are.
little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
By the way, this is a little off topic, but we should mention we got some exclusive news. I don't even know if we're supposed to share this from our good friend Jake Stevens.
Oh.
Wait, I don't know if I'm supposed to say who gave it to us.
Yeah, forget that part.
Yeah, right?
I meant oh yeah, this is from
Steven Jakes.
I will read this. This is from an anonymous source, okay, concerning the NECA Ninja Turtles. At the Washington State Toy Show this past weekend, there was an Ernie Reyes Jr. panel. You might know Ernie Reyes as Kino from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Secret of the Ooze. During his panel, which was hosted by Jake Stevens, okay,
Oh,
the anonymous sources let us know that there will be 2 versions of Kino coming from NECA. One will be on a scooter with a pizza box, and the other will be in
A
his-
little thinner.
And the other one will be a
Sorry.
little thinner.
I
Thank
fucking
you.
hate
On
that
a
joke.
scooter?
Sorry, what's
That's
the-
pretty crazy.
one's on a scooter, and what's the other one besides a little thinner?
A little thin. One will be on a scooter with a pizza box, and the other will be in his foot soldier training gear.
Mm.
Oh,
Where
I don't care. I'm not.
Where
buying
he
that.
let Raphael, do all the work.
I wonder if that. I wonder if that him on a scooter is going to be like some sort of convention exclusive or something, because that's going to be a bigger thing. You know,
I could see that being like a San Diego Comic Con.
Yeah, that's got San Diego written all over that
I
dirty.
guess we'll
business.
have to go.
Guess we'll have to, dude. Listen, the first Ninja Turtles is the better movie in my opinion, but the first 5 minutes of Secret of the Ooze with that music and everybody eating pizza, it literally every time I see that, I'm like, we're moving to New York. Look at all this fucking
Dude,
pizza.
I
It's
just
amazing.
remembered like one of my best pickups is in another room, and it's turtle related. What am
Well,
I
go get
doing?
it.
You gotta go get it.
I gotta
Do
go get.
it.
I'll be right. Hang on. I'll just like.
All right, Ryan will be right
Mhm.
back. So stay tuned for more Kino news. I'm
Mhm.
sure Trevor from NECA is really excited that we just said that. But he doesn't care. They know. Everybody knows.
Well, he should have been on here saying it himself.
I'll throw out my 4 horsemen again. It'll be great.
So cool.
Any other thoughts on these Super 7s? I think they're cool. They're great
They're
looking
cool.
figures.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
really are. What's going on in the chat? Let's see here. Let's see. Jason Grohowski, Scooter, Craig's favorite Muppet. Okay. Jake Stevens, totally anonymous. James Vinipol, just think of it as a Calico Critters TMNT crossover splinter.
Yeah.
Because all Calico Critters are flocked. By the way,
And they're all I can think of.
you totally got flocked over looking for Calico Critters this week.
Oh, I got flocked. Yeah. I went to a couple Barnes and Nobles, I think, looking for the mystery Calico Critters that people have been talking about and like sending pictures to me of. I didn't find a damn critter. It was.
Did
it
you
was
get the
so-
Halloween ones?
Mm-mm. And I need those.
I'm
There's so
going
many
to
that-
Toy Traders in a couple weeks, Abby.
Yeah.
So I'll grab you those, and I'll grab you some blind bags too. I got a whole package actually set ready just for you. Sorry, guys. From actually fans of Abby that are living here in Vancouver that are like, "Hey, can you send this to Abby?"
Oh yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, I'll send this to Abby."
I love fans.
You got anything for Jake? Oh no. So-
Well, what about me? They have anything for me?
I'll do
They
some
didn't
unboxings.
They didn't even know who you were.
There you go.
Thank you.
Classic. Well, I operate in the shadows, much like the Foot Clan. Okay.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Just because this has reminded people of something that happened in Tokyo, Japan, hundreds of years ago. Dude, the fucking Chief Stern from that first movie. Where's my figure? Okay.
Okay.
Ryan, what do
Okay,
you
make
got?
me
What do you
big,
got?
Craig.
What?
Make me big.
Well, it usually costs you, but okay.
Well, you know.
All right. What do you got?
All right. So I found out that I'm one of the few that has received his NECA video game loot crate.
Yes. You're like
And-
the only person in America.
I am
North
the only
America.
person in America. The other person is in the UK, according to Trevor from NECA, who didn't even get his own yet. There he is. This is one of the best figures I own. It is beautiful.
So what is this? This is the NECA Loot Crate Turtles Tournament Fighters Armageddon.
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 And again, I love this. Is like one of my favorite video games on the Super Nintendo. So I remember when we had last time we actually had Trevor on as like a guest, not just hopping in on the phone.
Right.
I was asking him about like, hey, because you're making him, are you doing tournament fighters? Are we going to see more characters from that? And a lot of those crossover from like the like TMNT Adventures Archie series. And he was like, not really. But all of a sudden it's like, boom, there it is, tournament fighters. So we got, even if we don't get them all, I have the one. And
the crazy thing is like Ryan was like, hey, did you get your Turtles Loot Crate video game one? And I was like, I think so. And then you showed it to me. I was like, wait, nobody's gotten that yet. You're the only person I've seen who's received this. And then you talked to Trevor, and he confirmed.
And he confirmed. It was me and another guy, like in the UK, we're the only ones that got it.
Well, helps to be on Toy Anxiety.
Yes. So thank you, Toy Anxiety.
Nice.
Send Ryan his first.
Must be nice.
Be nice.
Must be nice.
Must be nice.
Wow, what a
for
shill.
Jay.
What a shill.
So again, it's funny when I was like geeking out about it being tournament fighters on the box, Trevor just goes, "You're welcome." It was like right, but it's a great figure, man. It's it does because it's a shark right away. I just go, man, why doesn't Jake ever dress up like this guy?
You
Just
know,
go walk around.
Just
why not,
nobody's
Jake?
watching.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Hold on. There's one on eBay for $170, and it's located in Canada.
Hey.
Don't read who's selling it.
I'm just kidding.
No, it's not me.
That's really fun. Don't read who's selling it. Oh, Ryan, this isn't you.
This is Jake Stevens.
yeah, their username is Geek Dad Dole Life. That can't be you.
Geek Doll Life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, this is awesome. So, but you ordered one, correct?
Hi, Brandon. Yeah, I mean, I think so. I think I subscribe to all the NECA Loot Crates. They come, once or twice a year. It's very much like the Tooth Fairy. It shows up every now and then.
When you lose your tooth, he shows up?
No, if I find a turtle in the wild,
You know how every year.
I put it under my pillow, and then the next day I get a Loot Crate. Actually, you're not supposed to pick up turtles. They can carry salmonella. Is that true, Jake?
Sure. I don't know.
Thank you.
It's true.
But I found a turtle.
It's
once.
okay to help a turtle. It's okay to pick up a turtle and help it across the road.
Okay, I've done that.
Turtles.
Yeah.
I've done
have
that.
a little salami.
You're not going to die if you pick up a turtle.
Mhm.
Thank you. Okay, good.
Welcome to the #1 nature podcast.
Get out there and save a turtle.
So,
All right,
thank
so-
you, everyone. Thank you for joining us on this very calm Tuesday afternoon when we talk about
If you see a
nature,
turtle, please pick it up.
waterfalls.
Yeah, please pick up turtles.
Save the turtles.
Yeah, you know what? Get a real turtle, not one of these $80 Super 7 ones. Let's talk about. Okay, this was really cool, and I'm sure some of you saw this, and this was kind of one of our main talking points tonight. So, this happens every now and then in the world of vintage toys, where there's a warehouse find where somebody discovers lost treasures, and it's incredible, and everybody in the toy industry, in the collector world, freaks out. And then they go to auction, and this is what we're going to be talking about. So, if you can see here, there was this incredible vintage Star Wars find. Trying to make this a little bigger if everybody can see.
Yeah.
So this was, this looks like
Expensive.
It looks expensive. Now, we're talking vintage carded Star Wars. I'm seeing
And crispy.
very crispy, very on card.
Well, they were all still in their shipping boxes. I saw one of the photos that was just like 6 shipping boxes stacked, and you could see there. It said the Star Wars whatever in different colors for the different series or whatever, and it's such a cool photo.
It is cool. This is just cool to look at and see.
I never thought this. It would be really cool. It's not affordable, but to collect vintage carded Star Wars would be.
Hey, if you won that $2 billion.
Oh, dude, I'd be all over it. So we've got, we've got Leia, we got Stormtroopers, Tusken Raiders, C-3PO. We'll just kind of scroll through a bunch of Return of the Jedi stuff.
We love that show.
I love that
That's
show.
like our favorite.
It's my favorite show. Now, do we sometimes this stuff actually affects prices in the industry, right? Because it's like a big increase in inventory that wasn't there. I'm not an expert on this stuff by any means, so I wouldn't even be able to begin to guess what some of this would be going
But
for.
I wonder how they're even gonna. It's going up at auction. Are they trying to just sell it as a lot? Because like, does somebody really want look
12
how many?
Darth
There's
Vaders.
fucking 12 Darth Vaders there, 16 Han Solos. Like, are they gonna?
I want all those
part out
Jawas.
collections, or I wonder how they're gonna try to sell.
I mean,
this.
if they do these individually though, like I don't know what a mint on card Series 1, Darth Vader goes for. I mean, 500, 800, 1,000. I don't know, but like maybe we should pay attention to this, guys. This is Morphe Auctions. Maybe there's some deals out there.
I think we should do a live stream while it's happening.
Oh,
and do
yeah.
a watch along of the auction.
I love that.
Now I know Jake Stevens is already claiming these 2 Bespin Lukes right here at the top because that's his main collection.
That is his main.
So we'll just kind of keep scrolling through the.
I'm gonna
pictures
keep
here.
upping the. I'm just gonna keep bidding on those Bespin Lukes. Just
Hey,
to fuck-
these shipping containers, they should auction those off by themselves. Those can
Okay.
go for a lot.
Yep. Agreed. I think those might be the more rarest thing in the whole.
Right. We got Ewoks
the
here.
pile.
We got Jake. Look at these wickets here. Come on.
It's a lot
Dude,
of
it's got
Ewoks.
all of them. Even the Power of the Force dudes are in there.
Why doesn't this ever happen to me? Remember when Zombie Sailor used to be like,
Yeah, case
Sorry,
fresh.
hold on. Are we gonna make this about you, Craig?
yeah,
Absolutely.
Sad comments.
yeah.
Mhm.
This
Here
is
we
not
go.
fair.
Can't be happy for anyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not me?
Wow, must be nice to be able to afford to buy all these and just auction them off. There's a lot of collectors who would really like to have these vintage carded Star Wars figures.
Yeah. Wow, if you're not going to do anything with that shipper box and just throw it away, you might as well just give it to a real fan. I know someone
Yeah.
who's looking for
Should
one.
we
Just
DM this
leaving money
guy?
on the table?
Yeah.
Abby, what do you think here?
I think it's this is like the literal dream, like to have untouched, like unpunched.
Let's get this guy on the
minty.
show next week.
Let's message
Shit
him and
like that.
lowball him.
Yeah. Sorry, Abby.
I think
sorry.
no, it's okay. I just agree that this is like it's just exciting.
Oh my
You
god,
wanna
look at
touch
these
it.
fucking
Smell it.
Power of the Force with the coin mint on card.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Oh my god. This
Juicy.
this
We
is
should
not
all
safe for
go
work.
in on it, and then we each get a little something.
Yeah, this is not safe for work.
Davey
You
I
are.
guess the buyer doesn't like money.
Yeah. I'll just leave this money here on the table, I guess.
Wait, there's got to be like the Steve Sansweet, Pete Mosen type people. And I like Steve Sansweet a lot, but the people who like the sycophants who like these should be all donated to Rancho Obi-Wan. No one should buy these.
You know how rare that is? This should be put in some sort of museum.
Very cool stuff. I love. But what I was saying, remember when Zombie Sailor used to like, I don't know, have
There
these
was Congo figures that he got. And
No,
like,
Case Fresh,
Motu.
Motu.
Case Fresh Motus, man.
Yeah.
His
He didn't
Congo
really
toys
rip
sucked.
well,
They
someone's
were
got to be
bad.
honest about it. Thank you, Jacob.
His Congo. I found better quality Congo toys just at the store. I bought a whole case, I bought the entire collection of his Congo toys, and they were not in the greatest condition.
there was some rough.
Oh.
Had to say it.
Ugly condition.
Oh.
Congo's great.
Yeah.
But these are awesome. So, what we're gonna find out, this is just from Hasbro. Like these are all upcoming retro releases.
Oh
Dude,
my
I
god,
want
right?
all of the Greedos.
That's that. Well, the Greedo has that sticker, that retro release.
I mean, this is a collection that has to be in the tens of thousands. Like, just I don't know. It's amazing.
I couldn't imagine finding something like this. I'd probably shit my pants and then faint.
And then someone would come swipe it up under you.
Yeah, someone swiping it under me. I just wake up and pile up my own shit, going, "I swear I saw some toys."
No, it's like Wizard of Oz. Like, Lando was there and Yoda. And Power
Me
of
and
the Force.
Numb and Walrus Man. R5D4, and I think of Yoda.
Yeah, this is really, really incredible. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to say, but
Oh, Animan, and
look, 3 on card Animanimans.
and
Like
3
the
on card
rarest.
Han and Carbonites,
This is the rarest shit.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
right?
This is the power of the dream. This is the dream right here.
Wait, I didn't see
Dream of the
we
Jedi.
got the,
Yeah.
Jedi as a child.
Mm-hmm.
I this is the first time scrolling through all these pictures.
Look
so-
at that,
This is the
Luke.
spark that will ignite
Stop
the
it.
flame.
Stop it.
Yes.
It's always up there.
So there you have it. Giant Star Wars find. Let's get, before we move on towards the end of the show, the giveaway, sad comments, and all that kind of stuff. Let's just roundtable some discussion here. Jake,
Yeah.
dream scenario: you're in a warehouse.
Okay.
You see think Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark type warehouse. Okay,
Crates. There's just crates.
crates
Is
everywhere.
it like the trunk in Pulp Fiction? It just lights up.
Yes, very much like that. You open the
Okay.
briefcase from Pulp Fiction. Bruce Willis is there.
Mhm.
What is your? I think any of us would want all these Star Wars. Let's take vintage Star Wars off the
Sure.
board as like
Okay.
the thing.
Star Wars is off the board in general.
Star Wars is off the board. Jake, what's your ideal box?
It would be it would I mean, if it's going to be all packaged and everything,
Yeah.
it would be the original Jurassic Park stuff. All the dinosaurs in box, all the vehicles in box.
Wow.
It would be that. It would be all the Kenner Jurassic Park stuff.
I'm just thinking about it right now. I'm getting
Mhm.
excited.
Yeah, dude. Oh,
All
it's
those
Yeah.
red,
A whole wave. Yeah.
Those
all the
red
red,
boxes.
Yep.
red and yellow.
all the red,
Mhm.
My
yellow.
soft bits
God.
tingle.
Whew.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Grant, Ellie, all that shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's
Dude,
Tim,
just-
Dennis Nedry.
Just imagine like minty compounds in box.
Just
Oh.
a case of compound. There's probably two to a case, so like
Yeah.
two
You
just,
compounds.
Maybe
like,
one.
Maybe
Pull it out
one.
and
Yeah.
take a big whiff of some dino damage.
what is that? A case of compounds?
Oh.
For some reason, all the mint on card dinosaurs are still missing their dino damage.
Yeah,
Honey, are you wearing compound?
yeah. Oh,
Can you
Oh.
imagine opening a case of ectoplasm? So it's like a case of all the boxes of ectoplasm. I don't know how many boxes of
That'd be
ectoplasm came
We're
in
in
a
a case,
shipping
yeah.
case, but like that would be an insane find.
Imagine
Yeah,
finding that, and imagine nobody named names, but imagine what certain commentators would be.
oh my God.
Maybe
Bobby
we would have a
Hayes
whole
lose
lot of
his
sad
mind.
comments.
He would like have a
God.
meltdown. He would probably end up like, threatening to like bomb a hospital.
I love that.
Crazy.
Nobody named names. Boom!
Boom! I'll do
Welcome
it.
back, Ryan.
Remember when Zombie Sailor had a case first? They sucked. Boom! Like just fucking boy anxiety's back, baby.
Yeah.
Shots.
Oh,
All
look
right,
at
Ryan.
this.
Same question. Or hold on, Abby.
This isn't mine, but yeah, I just thought this was a good
Yeah,
shout out.
that'd
All
be
Dino
awesome.
Riders boxed.
Littlest Pet Shop
Little's Pet Shop.
would be a cool.
So
like-
any particular wave?
Probably one of the earlier waves. Like I like the original stuff that came out. So I'm
Right.
thinking like 95, something like that.
I think it's probably
Playsets,
even earlier
vehicles,
than
the
that.
works.
Yeah, that would be fantastic. Like the idea of seeing them all when they haven't been seen, like just that it's special, it's untouched.
Yep.
I want it.
Strong enough for men.
Untainted.
pH balance for women. Case fresh by men. We have funny listeners.
Soft enough for me.
I love that.
I like the unsullied. The unsullied little.
That's what I'm getting at. Yeah,
Besides,
untarnished, unsullied.
I don't want to do an easy one, right? Like obviously, Ghostbusters, Ninja Turtles, Star Wars, like any of that. I'm just trying to think of something that would be a little bit more like, whoa, you wouldn't expect to see, case fresh. Man, honestly, like obviously Ghostbusters, but just case fresh. That first,
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
the first
Attack
wave
of the
of
Clones.
Attack of the Clones.
Fuck yes,
I'm
Ryan, you and
talking-
me.
Mace, Mother, Kraken, Windu. No, I think that first, the 87 wave of Turtles, with the first four Turtles, Bebop, Rocksteady.
Those have been
Yeah.
released so many times. Craig, you get another chance to guess something else.
You're right.
Craig goes, I don't want an easy one, and then he said Ninja Turtles.
Turtles,
Like
yeah.
the fucking okay.
Like
Toxic
like cashing in.
Crusaders or something.
Toxic
or,
Crusaders, Police Academy.
yeah, any of the
Police Academy would be cool, right?
Oh, dude, first wave of McFarlane movie maniacs. Jason, Freddy, just something so stupid.
Austin Powers.
Dude,
Austin
yes.
Powers.
Some of those Joker dragons.
Dude, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck. It's this is what we dream about as toy collectors. This is what you fantasize about. At least this is why I don't want to speak for everybody else.
Oh, see, this is a good one too. Battle Beasts.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fucking dope.
And if we're talking financially, like it would be pretty nice to find some G1 Transformers, make a few dollars on the side. Nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
Yeah.
So, any other comments on this, Ryan?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna choose mine.
Oh, you didn't pick yet.
Oh, MLP. Impossible Pie.
Nice. Yeah.
Agree. I was thinking about that. Yeah.
Little bit of pony.
G1s, G2s. Sorry, Ryan.
Yeah. No worries. The kid. No. I want to hear more about ponies. Go, Abby.
I want some ponies. That's all. I was a collector as a kid, so I'd love to get like a nice fresh case of like all G1, that first run of ponies. It'd be fantastic.
Who would leave a country full of ponies?
Guys, we're not going to make this giveaway, I don't think.
Hey, we got to hit 200 likes if you want to win a John Favreau.
Come
Yeah.
on.
That's.
Or he's getting bumped to next week. You're
Uh,
going to put it back in the volume.
Have to win him.
Yeah, can't move on until you win
Like a
him.
threat.
all right. So my cases. If I found these, this would be the end all be all, and I'd be good. And this will come to no surprise of anybody. But I am going to choose the most obvious Ryan Dole choice.
Yes.
And that's Kenner Superpowers.
Yeah.
So if it was that last wave of Kenner Superpowers, we're going back to the beginning of the show with my cyborgs. I get a case of cyborgs. Nobody's family has to be ruined. Right? There's
families.
there's no will dibs, right? We're all good to go. And again, like Pharaoh, all those characters that are in that last wave, even the last two waves. And plus, again, I'll always say this about superpowers. They got some of the coolest cards, those colors, and just the backs and everything. They just look so good. So finding those nice and crispy and fresh, and especially the rare ones, I think that would be a really special find, because those two, I think that would be something crazy rare.
Harry Dempsey says first run of Kenner Batman.
Okay.
I actually came up with a new answer. WWF Hasbro. Those are fucking
Nice.
awesome.
Good
On
call.
card,
Mhm.
the first,
First wave or last wave?
both.
Why not? You
Why
deserve
not?
it.
The Star Wars had somebody. What's crazy about that Star Wars find is that it covers everything from A New Hope all the way to the end.
Yeah,
It's
that's a good
amazing.
point.
I want to find a box of Cookie Monsters.
HasLab Cookie
HasLabs?
Monsters.
Yeah, HasLabs.
Actually,
They
now
had
that
to
you
make
said
them.
that too, if they had a case of the Fisher Price plush Muppets from 1979, if there was a fresh case of those,
Yeah.
like in their boxes, their big display
Yeah.
boxes with the Muppet Show on them,
Yeah.
that would be amazing. That
Oh,
would
how
What's
about
up,
a
Muppets?
how about a fresh case of like unconditional love from your parents?
I
Oh,
got
that's
that.
The rarest
I-
one you can find.
I got that. They named it Eternia.
Holy shit. Well, thank you guys in the chat for chiming in.
Yeah.
Lots I love those dream scenarios. Like, what if?
God, we got so many of those. We still have to do the one where we go back in time. We pick a year, and we get to go back in time. We choose 1 year. We go on a shopping spree. We have to do that as an episode
Okay.
where we each pick a year
You
back
get
in
the-
time.
You get the time machine ready.
Right.
We'll go.
Fuck, we
Yeah.
should film an intro over at Brandon's and use his DeLorean.
Yeah, we'll be right there.
Let's all get together.
Well, first off, Craig and Abby need to get their passports.
Oh my God. Don't
It's
call
ti-
us out.
Time to do some adulting, I think.
Oh, dude.
We have a lot of people tweeting us the trophy saved my place. I love it.
For real?
Yeah, is that what you're, is that what you're spacing out about over there?
Yeah,
Well, I
so
was just
we're
reading
okay.
about
Greg was away for a little bit.
no, somebody said my Geonosis battle arena was pushed through by the leg lamp from A Christmas Story. Wait a minute, that's not a trophy. All right, we'll count
I have
it.
a
We'll count
Geonosis
it.
It is a
arena.
We'll
trophy.
count. We'll count it. We'll count it. Oh man. Okay. Well,
We can't think of trophies.
we can't think of
It's
trophies.
really hard.
It's so hard.
Look at
It's
this
so-
fucker. Toy Connections. Ken.
Go back.
back to-
Rick.
Dole's Eternia monorail and come back.
Ah.
Marty, we got to go back. Dole says the monorail was fine.
I don't believe him. And I'll make sure this doesn't work.
All right, guys. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna still try to make this giveaway. If you want to get in on that, we got to hit 200 likes, but we are gonna get to sad comments. A little bit of a slow news week. So Abby, what have we come up with tonight?
How many likes have we come up with? Or
No,
sad comments.
Just teeing you up for your
people
segment.
because the world overall in the comments has been pretty like copacetic and happy.
Yeah.
I went back in time and found some toy fairs and leafed through them, and I found one from June 1999 and then one from March of 2006. And I found out that like not the first page, but the second page of the letters that are written in from fans. Those are where the second page is where they put all like the kind of negative comments. First page is always like really nice stuff. So yeah, I found some comments and then I texted them to y'all, and I just as I read them, I could just hear them in your voices. So I figured we'd just have fun. I've got one to read too.
Okay.
Mhm.
So we have vintage sad comments tonight. Now, do we know which toy fair each of these comes from?
All of y'all's come from the March of 2006 Toy Fair.
Can I see
And
it?
here we go.
Are we doing
All right.
only vintage?
Did you see this caption?
Oh, I mean,
If anybody has one from modern time. Oh yeah, that's so cool. That's it.
I'm here to bust your dreams of ever seeing Ghostbusters 3.
Yeah, there's always so much good shit.
Jake, did you find some modern ones too?
I had found two, but if everybody has vintage, then I'll do one modern and I'll do one
vintage, and maybe we'll do a few more on extreme.
Yeah.
All right,
cool.
just to let everybody know, I'm holding the what is this? The March 2006 episode or issue of Toy Fair. And just to give people a little bit, I want people to understand the context of where some of this is coming from. On the cover, we have a bunch of DC figures, Justice for All. Alex Ross gives the League a facelift. Then there's a little blurb for Bill O'Reilly, the action figure. Cool. Plus a Robot Chicken interview, WWE Classic Superstars, Lego Batman, and then the top X-Men 3 toys?
What?
Question mark.
What?
It's like a
What?
YouTube, like, you
Wow.
know.
That's a clickbait title if I ever saw one.
Fuck it.
So I'll do the
Do
first
live.
one that Abby sent me, and I haven't even read this one. I don't know if this was from. All right, so this is awesome. I'm so excited. So this
From
is
the magazine you're holding.
it's from 2006, vintage sad comments. I've got the music. I got it all. Abby, thank you for gathering this.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
us.
totally. I felt like I was packing everyone's lunches before school.
Yeah, it was great. Okay, here we go. Get the music.
Ryan's
going.
like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I get it. That's cool.
Hold on. All right, here we go. Yo, Toy Fair. Do you all agree with me when I say it's about time we got some new Ghostbuster figures? I don't mean the cartoon versions. I mean the first movie versions. I would kill to have figures of Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd spelled wrong, Harold Ramis, and Ernie Hudson decked out in full GB wear. And they should come with sound chips. I couldn't live without a Peter Venkman figure that says famous lines from the first movie like, "Yes, Your Honor, this man has no dick." And "Let's show this prehistoric bitch how we do things downtown."
Jesus.
So, do you all agree?
Okay, who wrote that? Because I bet you we know him.
Well, he wants to put out toys that only say curses.
Yes, exactly.
And he wants the episode 1 gimmick
Right,
with the comp chip reader.
This was
I'm
written
not
by
Yes. Yes.
D. Harshman 22 at yahoo.org.
The
No.
best thing about these though is that it does have the name and the email. Of the
And it does have their
person
email
Yeah.
address.
Yeah.
It does.
So we'll give it out. Colin Hill
Doing
at
it.
TMNT forever at AOL.com. All right, Colin.
I love that these are all old emails that probably like they've never checked in 20 years.
Wait a minute. But there's a reply.
Yeah, no, there's responses.
I don't have the reply.
Oh.
I gotta find
Oh,
it's in my magazine.
I don't have the reply for mine.
The
either.
reply is on mine, but it's like
Well, I can
make it work. I
provide
can
it.
make
Maybe,
It's just
yeah,
as you.
maybe. I don't think the reply is that good on this one. So,
Probably. Not.
anyways, here we go. Toy Fair responded, yes, of course we want good Ghostbusters figures. We even made a 12-inch Peter Venkman years ago and gave it to Bill Murray, hoping he'd change his mind about not wanting any action figures. Must not have worked because to this day, no company has been able to secure the likeness rights. Come on, Bill, your fans are dying out here. I mean, I just dropped a bundle on a custom Carl Spackler figure from Caddyshack. Can't you see we love you?
Where's the sad music for this?
That's the more sad comment.
Whoa!
Was
Hold on.
editor's response.
The response was written by Zach Oat. We've had Zach Oat on YHS. He's the guy who works at Diamond Select.
That's for real.
What?
Yeah.
Is
So-
this all.
I want to see that figure.
Oh, it's right here.
That's
Yeah, it's the one Ryan.
Oh,
showed.
that is the figure?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
For some reason in my head, I was like,
Awesome.
oh, that's the Maddie Collection 12-inch.
Very, very cool. Okay, so that was our first sad comment. Who's next?
I'll go next, seeing as you kind of opened it up by saying Toy Guru.
Didn't say
Yeah.
that at all, but okay.
someone said Toy Guru.
Someone did?
In
Someone
the
did.
comments. Yeah, I know you had to have seen it.
All right, here we go. All right, Ryan. Abby, which issue is this from? Same issue?
Yeah, March 2006.
March 2006.
Okay, here we go.
Good
Sad
year. Good year.
Yeah, it
Comments.
was. Great year.
Vintage sad comments. The classic hits. WYHS.
When we were young.
Hello, action figure gurus. 1. Can you find out what DC Direct is thinking? The first, and with my luck, the only Jade they are making is the old lady Jade from Kingdom Come. What she has is a few panels in the book, and it warrants a figure? Have you not seen Jade when she was young and healthy? How can I put an old lady Jade next to my Kyle figure? She looks like his mom. No way I'll pay $50 to $80 for a custom figure first. 2. My daughter is into Green Lantern too, and she hoped for a young Jade, Arissa, Kat Matui, Alex as a Green Lantern, and any female to be in the Green Lantern Series 2 line. But no! We're getting Guy Gardner. Why? And a Sinestro in a Green Lantern uniform? 2 good slots being used for remakes / variants? What a waste! My daughter is losing interest because DC Direct is ignoring the powerful Green Lantern women she has read about and enjoys. Will DC Direct give us the true hope for the future Green Lantern series with some ladies in them and not old ladies?
I'm
Charles Spady.
father figure.
Green Lantern 5763 at hotmail.com.
All of that.
Holy shit.
There is a reply. It's a pretty dark reply. That's great that your daughter is into the women of Green Lantern, Charles. But have you told her that Alex DeWitt doesn't really become a Green Lantern, as suggested in Green Lantern Circle of Fire, as is actually dismembered by the Major Force and shoved in a refrigerator? You might want to break that to her gently.
Oh,
Wow.
God damn it. Okay.
Jesus.
OMG. Yeah.
Yeah, they got like dark and like almost angry about it.
What I loved about that comment, it was like that could have been from, McFarlane's Instagram yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I'm recognizing. Like, it's cyclical. Time is a flat circle. Everyone's complaining about the same thing.
But
Forever
DC Direct
and
also
ever.
made a lot of female characters. Like a lot.
Old
Mhm.
ones though.
But now not these
Yeah.
old
How am I going to
ladies.
explain to my
Mixed messaging. Like,
How
with
am I
that
going to
dude.
explain to my daughter that people get old?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
That
not
was
getting
myth.
old. And I'm
All right,
not
Jake,
ageist
Jake's
either.
next, and then I think mine kind of echo, or mine sort of.
Now
ties into
is Jake's from the same issue, 06?
06.
All right,
Okay,
Jake.
you'll have to read the reply because I don't have the reply.
All right, Jake, here we go. Sad comment, vintage sad comment, 2006. Toy Fair magazine making you
This is a
big.
good one. This is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Dear Toy Fair, is anyone else buying the Justice League 3-packs, taking out the new figures, replacing them with one of the hundreds of Batmen we already have, and promptly returning them to their local Target? This isn't illegal, right? Well, I don't care. I actually did that with an animated Batman from a flea market missing his cape, mind you. And I wrote "Screw you, Mattel" on his back. And then sat and gooned at my sweet collection of Bruce Timm figures while hoping that Mattel saw that figure and felt bad for killing the He-Man line. And yeah, I was the guy cutting open the Toys R Us Batman 4-pack so I could get an animated Commissioner Gordon or Alfred, which I realize is illegal. And does anybody have that animated Lois Lane? Missed that one. Nate DeWitt, Slade's super agent at yahoo.com.
We gotta find him online.
This
Be like,
guy's
"Hey,
actually a
admitting
supervillain.
to crime.
This guy is a villain.
he's a proud swapper. He's a proud swapper.
Proud swapper. A little dangerous.
So
Little
I
dangerous.
can't.
Yeah,
I can't find.
Kind of like
Women and
the
women.
Joker, a little unpredictable.
I can't find that question. here.
It
I'm
could
looking
be
for the
illegal. I
point.
guess it is, but guess what? I did it anyways. Now I got an outfit.
Hey, dear Toy Fair, is it illegal to take a shit in somebody's mailbox? Because I did it.
I don't care.
I loved it too. And then I looked at my shit and I just gooned at it.
And I said, this'll show Mattel for canceling my He-Man figures. This guy's all off base.
Yeah.
This guy thinks that buying a toy at a flea market and fig swapping it and taking it back to the store.
No, writing "Screw you, Mattel"
Screw
on
you,
the
He
Mattel.
figure.
wants the world to burn. They do, whoever this is.
Where's this reply? You got
I'm
the
look-
reply?
I'm looking for it right now. Are you sure it's from this one?
I thought so. If you can't find it, I can read mine, which has
No.
something
We got to get to the
Okay,
reply. It's
okay.
really important. Really important.
That letter
Um,
was the inspiration for the Riddler.
I could
and
probably
the
find it.
Batman.
Yeah, you find it. Yeah.
Nate DeWitt, the page has a picture of Superman on it. I can see that.
I know why you're having your little group therapy meetings in the middle of the day.
Oh, you're a
here we go.
swapper. I
Here's
like
the
that.
response. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Nate DeWitt. The only way he could be more like Slade from Teen Titans would be if he put tiny bombs in all of your friends, and maybe you do stuff for him. Okay, that's what.
Yeah, they were just
Oh,
like, "You're."
okay.
There's nothing you could say. That guy's like,
It's not. Nothing's as good as just like the reality of that
Right.
comment.
"Hey, on the weekends, I go to the park and I throw tennis balls at children really hard. Is that
That's
illegal?"
not illegal, is it?
I guarantee that guy complained about Kevin Smith's He-Man show.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
not
Dog
into that.
Rocker.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
Oh man. Anyways, okay,
We got one more.
One
Abby?
last one. Yeah, put the music.
and then we'll finish with a current one. with
Yeah.
Jake. Okay.
Hit the track.
Go to the track. Good stuff, guys. All right. No,
Okay.
this is from '99.
Yeah, this is from issue
Oh.
99, but it just kind of it ties into the theme of what we're talking about, what Jake was
this
just
is from
talking about.
1999. Vintage sad comments. There we go.
Okay. Dear Toy Fair, as mentioned by Keith Robinson in a letter featured in Toy Fair number 19, Keith bragged that he had ripped off a Target store by purchasing a figure pack and swapped one of the figures for an old one of his own, then returned it. I was reminded of a time several months prior when I'd entered a Hills department store to purchase one of the original X-Men packs. I entered the toy section to find one left. Upon closer inspection, I found it had been previously opened and returned. Only the jerk who did it had done an entire switch. What's worse, he used such figures as the first Cyclops figure, Spider-Woman, Trevor Fitzroy, and others. How did he pull it off? The dolt went and painted them black and yellow. The paint job was so poorly done, you'd have to be standing 50 yards away not to see the difference. He even had to cut out part of the plastic tray to make them fit. In short, someone really screwed up when they accepted it back. Now I was without the figures, the store was without the profit, and to keep anyone else's aunt from buying it for their grandchild by mistake, I had to take it to the desk and try to explain how they got took. Then they looked at me like I did it. Jeez! And whomever pulled this switch, think how you'll hurt others before you act. Coltex the Dark Panther.
So hold on. What I love
It
about
was
you,
Nate
Dark
DeWitt.
this guy.
And then
He's
it
talking
says,
about my guy.
He's talking
that-
about Nate. who-
Yeah.
yeah, listen. That's what it says. Note to recipient. If you choose to print this letter, I ask that you include my email address. You may use the Coltex, the Dark Panther name if you like, but please don't modify it. It's copyrighted. And the response back to this is, on the one hand, you make a good point about creeps going to great lengths to rip off toy stores and their customers. On the other hand, you not only go by Coltex, the Dark Panther, but you took the pains to copyright your nickname. I'd say they pretty much cancel each other out.
Oh, ow!
Oh, that's and I felt like it was tying into what you were saying, like people who were like leaving comments.
Hey, I just
like,
looked up Coltex, the Dark Panther, and it looks like it's a Magic the Gathering card. There's no way this guy fucking.
I thought you were gonna say he's got a YouTube channel.
I don't know.
He does.
Eventually, we're like,
It's called
we're gonna
Analog Toys.
call and bring all these people on the show.
No,
Sorry,
he's
how do you-
like,
It's
I love that
still-
he was
They're
like,
still collecting. I
what
bet,
he
and they're still
described as
around.
not only did somebody fig swap, but they also customized the figures.
Fig swapped and painted. I was just like, that is an intensity. And then the fact that the person who was at that working there at the desk was like, "Are you sure it wasn't you?"
Sure was it you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sorry,
that's
that's what the Black Panther?
Coltex.
Coltex.
Like with a
Coltex.
Coltex.
Okay,
Copy.
I'm trying to see if he's on Instagram.
You know what it reminds me? That all reminds me of the Tim Robinson.
Yes.
I think you should leave sketch where he's in the hot dog suit.
Yes.
Yeah,
We're
That's what we're all trying to figure out.
We're all trying to figure out who did this fig swap here. It's like clearly Coltex, the Dark Panther.
Paint on him. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh.
All right, Jake, you got one more? You
Yeah,
got a modern day?
I got a modern, and to me the funniest thing about it is there's somebody replies, and then this person replies to the reply.
Okay.
And to me, the reply is just the funniest thing.
Okay.
It's about Star Wars.
I love Star Wars.
We got a Star Wars sad comment from Jacob Walsh coming up right now. Modern day, not vintage. Here we go.
Coming right at you.
Oh, look. More figures absolutely no one ever asked for. How about producing an R2-D2 that doesn't cost $80 and or doesn't have dirt all over it? That's what the people want to buy right now. Not obscure characters from Disney media that not a single Gen X toy collector has ever even seen. This is a reply from somebody. They've literally pipelined a new R2-D2. Back to the original poster. Great! I can wait to compete with you to snag one in 2 years when the clandestine and ridiculously small window of opportunity to pre-order goes live and it sells out in 30 seconds!
Wow.
Awesome. The next reply should be, hey, it actually was released early. I bought you one and sent it. It's at your doorstep. Oh, great. But my neighbor, who's always flirting with my ex-wife, probably is going to take it before I have the chance to.
Stan.
Yeah. Because I'm a Gen Xer who's never seen The Last Jedi. That's just me. Holy shit. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Sad comments rules.
Yeah.
Hey guys, bad news. We didn't hit our like goal.
Nope, not even close.
We got close, but we've
But I
had a
made
lot
that
of laughs.
achievable.
We made it achievable, but
Mhm.
nobody wants a Paz Vizsla John Favreau. So next week,
That's
I'm
what
gonna,
it is.
I'm
yeah.
gonna, you know what I'm gonna do?
Throw that thing in the.
Give
That
away
thing's
something
gonna be.
good?
That's like Chucky. You can take that out and bury it, and it's gonna just be in your house the next day.
Be back.
No, this is what I'm
Oh,
gonna
honey,
do.
there's 3 John Favreaus in our kitchen.
I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna go to a flea market. Gonna buy, a regular Paz Vizsla.
Uh-huh.
Gonna
Right.
repaint it. I'm gonna write "fuck you Hasbro" right on the front
Okay.
because they canceled Motu Classics.
Yeah, you should think about how many people you're hurting when you do that.
Guys, this was a really fun episode. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We're not going to spend any more time here. We do have the after show coming up. You have to be part of the YHS Patreon to get in on that. It's patreon.com/you guys have some extreme toy anxiety where we'll let loose finally. Not let
Oh my
Yeah.
God! Please,
Oh
We'll
God.
take
we
the
can
sleeves
I'm
off.
gonna
finally
name
say
names this time.
what we
think we
want to
did
say.
alright.
None of this hinting at this stuff.
Right.
And you can find us at YHS Podcast on Instagram and Twitter. And also stay tuned. You know what? Real quick, I'm going to put a link in here. I think it's really important. We have our other channel. We are in the process of relaunching the regular Yes Have Some podcast channel. Go subscribe. We're going to have a bunch of content hitting the channel next week, including exclusive interviews. And we're not going to do it doesn't have to be a big secret. One, I can't announce yet because it's not 100% confirmed. But on this Friday, I'm going to be talking to Rob Simonson, who did the score for Ghostbusters Afterlife. Exclusive chat with him will go up on the channel next week. We're also going to have a conversation with Eric Reich, producer of Ghostbusters Afterlife, and
my best friend.
And the head of Ghost Corps, the leader of Ghost Corps. We're going to be talking to him all about Ghostbusters Afterlife, the production, stories from set, maybe even get into a little tease of what's coming next from Ghostbusters.
Exclusive trailer? That's it. I'm tweeting that with my check mark.
We have exclusive
There'll
trailer.
be no sad
Trailer.
comments.
First
then-
sneak peek of Ghostbusters
Listen.
Afterlife 2.
Next Thursday night, we're going to do a live stream,
Okay.
and it's going to be on the other channel. And we're going to talk all about Ghostbusters Afterlife. We're going to have some special guests. I think Chris Stewart texted me yesterday out of nowhere. And I was like, "You're coming on the show." And he was like, "What show?" I was like, I'll tell you later.
I'll tell
great.
You know what? He needs that.
He needs it.
Yeah, we need him.
I'm tired of Chris Stewart being all like, He needs to be more, right? Like, Chris.
But possibly more.
Yeah, Chris, just do it. I know you're listening to this show, Chris Stewart.
Yeah,
Just
do it.
Do it.
Do
This
it.
is where the
Do
fun
it,
Do it.
Chris.
All right. So go subscribe to the other channel. We'll see everybody at Extreme.
fun begins.
Subscribe.
The
We
link
want
has been posted.
subs.
The link's posted
Who's the
on
big
Patreon,
guy?
on the Discord. Bye, everybody.
Subscribe to my
Bye.
OnlyFans.
Bye.
Put it in there.
Fun
Bye, y'all.
begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscle?